Did you use a 7-Eleven ATM with your Bank of America card recently? You might be owed money, and they are hoping you never find out. Let us take you back to a typical Tuesday. You walk into a 7-Eleven needing to quickly check your account balance. It is a routine errand. You approach the ATM, insert your card, and proceed to check your balance just like any other day. But here is the catch. That machine was not owned by Bank of America. It was managed by a third-party company called FCTI. You expect the standard out-of-network fee. It is annoying, but we have all accepted these small costs as part of modern banking. Then, the trap springs. The screen asks a simple question. Want a receipt? You tap yes, thinking nothing of it. Suddenly, the bank charges you a second time. Same ATM, same visit, same balance inquiry. 2 separate fees for one single action. Apparently, in the eyes of the bank, printing a tiny slip of paper is considered a completely separate banking event. It defies logic, but this practice continued quietly for 3.5 years, impacting thousands, perhaps millions of customers. The system kept collecting these double fees day after day until someone finally decided to take legal action in 2021. The lawsuit moved forward, and eventually, Bank of America agreed to a settlement of $2.25 million. On the surface, $2.25 million sounds like a massive, headline-grabbing amount of money for a bank to pay out. But here is the part of the story that nobody in the boardroom is talking about today. Bank of America reported a staggering $30 billion in profit just last year. That is billion with a B. When you look at those massive profits, this $2.25 million fine starts to look very different. Think of it like dropping a single penny in a crowded parking lot. They will not notice, and they certainly will not care. It is highly likely they collected far more in those double fees than the total amount they are paying out now. They are still coming out way ahead. The math simply does not favor the customer in this corporate scenario. But wait, the situation actually gets even worse when you look at how that settlement money is distributed. Guess who gets paid first out of that $2 million pot? It is not the customers who were unfairly charged. The lawyers take their substantial cut first. That is standard procedure in these types of class action settlements. Then, the people who actually filed the lawsuit receive what is called a service award, which is essentially a bonus. After that, the company hired to manage the entire settlement process takes their share of the funds. Only then, after all those layers of payments, do the remaining crumbs get split among the regular people. If 100,000 people file a claim, the math becomes painfully clear for the average person. You might end up with a measly $5 for your trouble, $5 for years of unfair fees. To add insult to injury, Bank of America admits no wrongdoing in this settlement agreement. Legally, they claim they did nothing wrong. They just felt like handing over millions of dollars for fun. It is a convenient way to make the problem go away without ever having to apologize for the practice. If you had a Bank of America card and used a 7-Eleven ATM between May 2018 and November 2021, you should take action. Head over to oonfeesettlement.com to see if you are eligible to file a claim for your share. Former customers, you have until June 29th to get your paperwork in. Do not miss that deadline. If you are a current customer, you might not have to do anything at all to receive your payment. Your $5 is on the way. Eventually. Maybe. It is a slow process, but it is your money. It is a reminder to always keep a close eye on your transactions and those hidden service charges. Don't forget to like and follow for more stories about how big companies take your money and call it a fee.